In this video, we're going to share with you why it's important to carefully consider the name of your podcast. Aaron?
See, new merch.
New merchandise. Really excited. So let's talk about naming your podcast. Aaron, is it important?
It's absolutely important. It helps with the searchability.
Yep. And also, it makes people want to click on it. So you need to consider that if people are scrolling through lists of podcasts, yours needs to stand out and make people click on it. Now, this means that you need to think of a name that's descriptive enough that's going to capture people's attention. So not necessarily making the podcast the name of your business. So for example, I run a business called The C Method, but The C Method is not very descriptive, which is why I chose to call my podcast Stand Out, Get Noticed.
And when we were at Podcast Movement a couple of years back, NASA had a podcast called Houston, We Have a Podcast, which I thought was an awesome name.
Yeah.
As
really
opposed
like
to the NASA podcast.
Yeah. And for example, we helped launch the RMIT Activator podcast, which is called Solve This. And in that podcast, it's all about solving problems. So that's an appropriate name. If they called it the RMIT Activator podcast, that's less descriptive and maybe not as interesting.
And we also helped the Australian Research Centre, their Maths and Stats division, do a podcast, and that would be a mouthful. So their podcast is called The Random Sample. Yep. Which is a great name.
Great name. So it is important to really consider the name of your podcast in that people, will see it as they're searching through different podcasts. So it's got to stand out. It's got to be descriptive, nice, short, sharp, punchy, to the point so that people are more likely to click and listen. And so it's easy for you to say as well when people ask you, what's your podcast? It's easy to say.
Yeah, and, you can always have presented by your business name at the end.
Yes.
But something catchy, something cool, something people remember.
So that has been our Tuesday tip. I'm Christina, and this is Aaron.
That's me.
And we're from Podcast Services Australia. Cheers.